My dear Gemini, this is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to have happen between you two, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. Today I'm reading in the order of the signs that showed most appreciation to this reading in February by liking, commenting, subscribing, becoming members, donating and watching the ads, helping me to free up time to put content on this channel. If it was not for your support, there would simply be no channel, so thank you so much, Gemini. This reading will be for a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus, Vedic or tropical. And for Gemini, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind wants to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell the truth with my own set of brutally honest oracle cards. If you want your own copy, you can follow the link in the description box of this video. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Gemini person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath's side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds up a mirror to your shadow, so you can mirror your shadow out to the world and be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the THELEMA tarot for the readings part. And when I open your deck here, I see the Temperance card together with Four of Pentacles. So this is a person that's very attracted towards you, but they're also putting up maybe a wall towards you. We'll see, okay, why this is. I'm seeing almost like the landscape is going together here, that it's the same landscape. Here's a hill and there's a castle on the hill. I think before there was no castle on this hill, so maybe this person is trying to learn boundaries, or we'll see. Okay, so I call the divine with love and light, and here we have the Two of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. So it's almost like a story here, and now they are standing on this castle with the Two of Wands, trying to look at the situation from a logic perspective. This person is really holding back. I think the mountain that we saw in the first card is the spiritual challenge that comes with attraction. We are attracted to a person or a situation or a dream because this person's situation or a dream has challenges in store for us that will make us grow. But I don't think this person is really ready to accept this challenge. So it's almost like they're putting a little bit wall around their heart. But in the same time, they're trying to do what's best, what they think is best. So it's not out of ill will or a person being really cold, maybe stubborn, but not cold. So I called the, I don't know where I were, but maybe 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we see the gate is being opened to the Four of Pentacles here. So they're leaving one door open or a porch light on for you. Okay, 6 elements. And here we have a Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm thinking this person wants to offer you something, but they are not sure if this is the right thing for them or the right way to go about things. They are not sure that the relationship is dignified or healthy, but they can't help by being drawn to you and want a new beginning with you, or a beginning period with you. Okay. So, 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Gemini viewers. So, I want my dear Gemini, Queen of Swords. So, they want a new beginning, but it might not surely be with you. They are trying to find like the guidance from the universe to decide, are they supposed to be with you, or are they supposed to begin anew entirely? It's they haven't really made the decision just yet. Queen of Cups and the moon. So both these are Cancer energies. They're really trying to look both to the universe and inside themselves for answers, and also looking at what's logic or what's practical or what's doable, sensible. I want my dear Gemini to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to come to your highest part of your highest destiny. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in here for a few seconds towards the person most on your mind and what they would want to have happen between you two. Okay, so this is the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is what they feel, and like what they dream or feel they would want to have, what they would want to have happen with you. And this is what's on their mind, like their plan of what they would want to have happen. And we have this Ace of Pentacles. So they definitely have dreams of opening their heart and sorting things out. But there's also some kind of burden, like the truth is a burden. Logic might be a burden. So I'm thinking with one hand they are longing for you like a great deal. You're the person of their heart, but they also feel like they want to be responsible, doing the right thing, acting accordingly what's the truth. So let's say that you have had a relationship that wasn't that great, so the burden of that, knowing that, and the responsibility of knowing that is to never go back. If we know that it was a destructive relationship for me, it was a destructive relationship for the other person, we hurt each other, things didn't go great. So we're trying to, take the knowledge of that burden and never go back. But then we're starting to forget about the painful past, and we start to heavily long for the person that we are attracted to, even though we know that there was a lot of problems. So I'm definitely thinking this person has like a little bit of a conflict inside of them. They know what would be the most sensible thing to do, but their soul also have the longing of growing. It didn't come here to have a vacation. So their soul is longing for challenges and to grow, but their more sensible side, the more logic side, kind of the judge inside of them is saying, no, this is not healthy. This is not what we should do. And here on emotional level, we have the Four of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Cups, the World card, Star card. Okay, so I think they love you like a great deal, but as we have seen with the rest of the reading, they're trying to be logic and trying to do what's best. They want a good life. They don't want to waste their love on drama and negative situations or destructive relationships. But on the other hand, their soul is longing for growth and also for this soul connection. I think they have a very deep soul connection with you. So here we can see that they have a longing. Like love is a longing also for growth and the special bond and the forgiveness and the lovey-dovey. So it's a lot of beautiful feelings that they have in their heart, but they probably think that their heart is a little bit out of it. That it's like the heart wants what it wants, but it's not logic or sane or practical. So this is the most likely action, and we have a Two of Pentacles here. No, this is no mystery. Since they have two roads forward, they want to be practical, do the same thing, get a happy life. Their soul wants to grow, be challenged, and follow their attraction or their dream. So they don't know what to do. What shall I do? What shall I do? They don't know. It's hard. And here we can see a lot of negative thinking due to this. And maybe making you out to be the enemy a little bit, like you are the villain in all this. If it wasn't for the spell you put on them, they could live a happy life. So that wasn't nice of you, Gemini. Okay, so this is on their mental level here, what they would want to have happen. And we see the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. So they would wish to leave their emotions behind and be strong like a fort, like the fort we saw on the hill, standing behind their wall and making sensible and healthy decisions, and, you know, not let themselves be duped by their heart or their longing for you. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Six of Wands. So there's another part of them that wants to, like, it's more agreeable. It wants to give you something. It wants to share things with you, makes win-win situations with you. So their own mind even is kind of betraying them in their attempt to stay away from you here. Because here we can see a lot of friendliness, a lot of, it just pops up like sponges from the ground, or, you know, the spring flowers. Just, oh, this is it. We could solve it like this, or this. We could talk about it. We could go to the therapist. We could have agreements. We could decide that this. I know it could be better. I feel I could change. So there's a lot of hope here to make things better. And then we have a Nine of Wands. So again, they are split. So in their mind, they're really, they're not taking steps forward to knock on your door. It's kind of forbidden for them. They have put like a restriction for themselves here. They are not allowed to go and knock on your door. But how they long to go and knock on your door and offer you this win-win situation. So they don't know what to do. They don't know what's right, what's the best here, what's the sane thing, what's the right thing in the eyes of the divine. Should you go with the sensible thing, or should you follow your dreams or your longing? They don't want to be a fool or like a jackass is what I'm hearing. Okay, so emotional level, Ace of Swords. I'm feeling like they're trying to put logic over their heart here with this beautiful ace. Here are their emotions saying, you need to call this person, you need to go and knock on their door, send a text, run to them, go before it's too late, and a lot of other things here. And the person is trying to put up a fight towards themselves and saying, no, 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 no. I won't do this. I refuse. I know what's going to happen. I've seen it before. It's insane. I need to stay logic. I need to stay focused. I need to not let this person over my threshold. And then we have a Three of Cups. But I long for them. And they are the person that makes me happy. And I want to share what I have with them. I want to give them my everything. So they want to give you their everything. And when they are together with you and you're not having like a fit together or acting out your drama, it probably feels like resting on your back in shallow warm water and maybe with pina colada and grapes by your side. I don't know, it feels very like you're calm, like you're at ease, relaxed, and you feel connected to this water, the warmth there. It's like the love that you share. So it's sipping through here, even if the person is trying to put up a very brave defense. Okay, and then we have the Fool, the more naive part of them that thinks this could be fixed. This is the doorway. Here is the solution. And it's true. If we go to challenges, we become more and more an expert on the things we were really poor at before. And going to the door of trying to fix things is also coming up to the next level, trying again. And then finding new solutions, trying again, finding new solutions. It's like a spiral. And so we are coming on higher and higher levels, but it's the same story usually, but we get more and more skilled at handling it. So they really feel like a fool for wanting these kind of things and longing for you like this and thinking that you can go to this arch together and have a beautiful life together. So they're dreaming a lot. Their heart is dreaming a lot. They're trying to not dream because they want to have an end to it, but they can't help it. They definitely love you. Not with all their heart, I think with all their heart, but they're really trying to put a restraint on their heart to not express this love and the forgiveness, and I forgive you, can you forgive me, I have seen the light, this is how we can do it, this is how we can solve it, I will be the best person ever for you, I will try my best, I will do everything in my power to make you happy. So this is how they feel in their heart. So I think this person wants to go with despair and loss of hope when it comes to you. They want to so dearly, please make me lose hope. So I won't dream about us coming together or me fixing this. But they can't help it. They are having hope and they do dream. So it seems like they would want to offer you something. It doesn't seem like they dream about you appearing at their doorstep. It's rather that they are preventing themselves from moving towards you, and now their heart wants to move towards you. But we can see with the Nine of Wands that they're just sitting like in between, like a rock in a hard place, trying to be sane and not engage in the relationship, and at the same time they can't leave your side. They not need to be near you, or at least in their mind. So not an easy spot for this person. And then we have the most likely action, and we have a King of Pentacles. So this is a person that wants to take responsibility, wants to invest in things that's a good investment, make sane, responsible decisions that will lead to sane, responsible, successful results. And it's not what they have seen with your relationship in the past, or what they see with you in the future. And then we have a Queen of Wands here. So the Emperor, Seven of Wands. This is Aries, Leo in Mars, Aries. This is also Leo in Jupiter, and here we have Sagittarius energy. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or fire sign. We also have water here. Doesn't mean that the person is any of these signs. It's just that they are ruled by these elements, or the planets that rules these cards right now. So, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They feel like you are a loose cannon and you can't really be trusted. It's not telling what you would do. So I think they like things that they can control, and I don't think they can control you. So I'm feeling like a little bit sweaty and a little bit like anxious. What will this other person do? And then we have Judgment. So I think they actually trust your judgment. It's just that they're a little bit scared to go on this ride with you because they are not in control. It doesn't mean that they don't trust you, but they want to know what's happening before it's have happened, and they can do that when the ideas come from themselves. But when it comes from you, they feel like you're a loose cannon, but they do trust you. So it's very complicated. And here the Judgment is also a classical revival of the thing that was once dead. And then we have the Magician, Fool, 0, 1, Magician, and 10 of Pentacles. So I'm feeling all out of breath and nervous because I'm a person, I haven't made up my mind, and I like things when it's sensible and controlled. When we have a plan, it's well organized, and we don't do stupid things or reckless things or over dramatic things. And in some way they think you being a little bit reckless, but in the same time you seem to have kind of divine on your side, universe on your side. So even if you do things that doesn't seem planned at all, it probably ends up pretty good anyway. It's kind of a difference between how masculine energy and feminine energy do things. Masculine energy wants a plan and a schedule, and so we end up here. And the feminine is like more random, but we end up in the same place. So we're going to the same direction. It's just you don't want to waste time on a lot of planning and figuring things out. It's just like, to hell with it. This is how we will do it. and it ends up all right. It ends up like how it's supposed to be. But they don't like that about you because they can't predict you. They can't predict what's going to happen. So you're making them super nervous. That might be a part of your past problem. But anyway, it seems like they would want to have some kind of negotiation with you about a future and a more stable future. Thank you very much. They want a stable future, not like passion outburst and anger outburst or other outbursts. They want things to be sensible, logical, a plan, and people acting accordingly with the plan, not making it all in chaos. So I'm not saying that that's right. I'm just saying that this is what this person would want to have happen between you two. And so they feel like you're a little bit of a loose cannon, and they're trying to figure out how to negotiate with you so you would agree with their terms, because they do love you, but they don't want the crazy life. They want a sensible, enjoyable life. Yes, they can, of course, they can follow you along to like a little bit challenges, but I think they're a little bit like that person that wants to sweep things underneath the carpet and just enjoy the day. We can take this. They don't want to talk about certain things that you might see as a problem, but they rather, have a nice day instead of bringing up things that's not acute for them, at least. We have all the time in the world. I have father issues. Yeah, they seem a little bit constipated, this person. We have all the time in the world. I think they are procrastinating as well. Constipated, procrastinating, control freak a little bit. They want things in a certain way. They want to make their father proud. Either this person is alive today or not, or they have a relationship or they don't have a relationship. It doesn't matter. They want to make their father proud by being successful, having a good life, good things that they could show off. Look how successful I have become. And if you are wrecking that with your more random spiritual connection to the universe and like this, we need to deal with this issue today. It can't wait. I have felt like this, and this is super important. And you wreck their schedule of having like a nice exterior to show to the world when you are deciding like 8 o'clock at night on a friend's dinner that you need to talk about certain issue. That makes them they don't want to be challenged like this. They want things under control. So it's like they're trying to postpone your relationship so that they can feel that they are in control. Okay. And I will fight for our love. The grass was always greener elsewhere. You see how split they are. So I think they love you to the moon and back, but they would want like more of a trophy husband or trophy wife or trophy friend or a better relative that wasn't making them embarrassed in front of like God and everyone. So in their sensible dream, they want another partner, another friend, another relative, another family member. It's not making them look bad, not making them feel bad. But in the same time, they fight is maybe a big word. They seem to fight themselves a lot. Fight for your love. I'm just seeing that they have hope that this can be fixed, but you need to come to a mutual agreement and then follow that agreement. It's almost like you are a panther or like a feline, big feline creature, a lion or leopard or something, and that they can't control you. They want to put you in a cage. Yeah, we are a bad match. They feel like you are a bad match because they want this sensible life, and you are more about expressing what is, and you want to clean house and purge your life, and you want to you want to work towards growth. You don't want to just rest and swim around in the warm water with a pina colada. That's nice for a while, but then you want you want progress. You want things to, progress. You get probably bored or even anxious if this person is trying to put like a cage around what you're allowed to discuss and not. And that might also make you feel like they don't love you. They just want like one part of you, but other parts of you are not allowed. So I will check a little bit what you want to say about this. I needed to learn from my own mistake. It has always been you. So I think you like when things are a little bit more random. You want to try and see if it works. If it doesn't, you try something else. You don't think like 10 years into the future trying to figure out how the consequences of your actions today. You try, it doesn't work, you try something else. You probably have a little bit more capacity to deal with hardships than this person, so you don't get so anxious when things get out of hand. But you seem very loyal towards this person. It has always been you. So see if you're willing to compromise. I'm healing my broken heart. Yeah, you probably feel very rejected by this person, since they can't really love all of you. And it might be that you have some clash in culture, like coming from different social classes or age groups or ethnic groups or whatever it is. Because this person wants to follow rules and human rules, and you follow divine rules, and you don't feel like they are in love with your soul, just with your potential to be a trophy wife or trophy husband or this other trophy. So this "we are a bad match" is really hurting your heart, that they can't just understand that if you love someone, it's not for your convenience. So you're more passionate. I can't love you in the way you deserve right now. So this is what you're saying to them, that you can't give them this, the villa, Volvo, and vove, as we say in Sweden. It's the three V's. It's house, a car, and dog. It's maybe babies there somewhere as well. It's hard to put the "we" on them, but for you, it needs to be more alive. It need to be more vibrant. Probably you could commit to this person without to a blink of the eye, but you don't want to follow any rules that will probably make you feel like you can't breathe. So you can't give this person the sensible life that they are longing for. So I'm sensing a little bit trouble, but it seems nice enough. It seems like minor trouble, but if some person has decided that you need to follow these rules or I can't love you, that's horrible. Of course you feel like they don't love you enough if they have these conditions. Because you deserve love. You deserve to be loved for who you are, not for the rules you can follow. Heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, I'm seeing those. Both between you and the divine and them and you. But it's more like they are looking kind of straightforward. And so they have like this idea of what they want, while you might be more open for some kind of negotiation. I'm thinking this person needs, safety belt, helmet, I don't know. But there's definitely like some trust issues. They know that you always land on your feet like a cat. But they don't want the scare of you jumping from the high hill or the the castle or whatever. They don't like you just taking this leap of faith into nothing and hoping that things, or knowing, you probably know that things will work out all right. You feel taken care of. You trust the universe. And this person struggles to trust the universe, struggles to trust you. But they have seen proof that you are able to always land on your feet. But they would want you to agree to do things in a little bit more sensible way, so that they could at least be on track with what you are doing, what is happening, and what the plan is like. And so they need a little bit more safety net, is what I'm feeling. And this is what their soul wants to tell you. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So we have the Three of Cups here, so they can probably feel you and this warm water and the happiness that they had with you. They can just imagine holding your hand and be right there, so they haven't forgotten about you. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I'm thinking trust is the thing they need to learn from you. By you having a lot of trust to the universe and just throwing yourself off the cliff and expecting to be catched. This is something that makes their heart race and they become very anxious, but you do it without blinking, so you have a superpower that they don't have access to. And I think that's a part of what they want to learn from you, but maybe they need to learn it, they can't run before they learn to walk. So if you could come with some kind of compromise and find a way where both people get a little bit what they want and you learn from each other. Maybe you can learn how to plan and they can learn how to trust the universe. And you have both made like a win-win situation. Okay, so I would urge you to watch the reading, The True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist. That will probably reveal more.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, now I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you are still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.